Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 928. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, in the Bull City, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, etc. So I'm going to get started. Let's see. I'm going to get started with the word page, the government and nonprofit information page. I always start out by saying that there are city and county programs that are very helpful to you. So check them out at your convenience by, again, going to durhamskywriter.com and then scroll or click right there on the word page and look for City of Durham, Durham County. All righty, let's see. The libraries are all open today until 8. Except for Bragtown. Bragtown is open until 6. Then, as you know, Warren, Stanford L. Warren Library is closed for repairs, and hopefully they won't be closed for too long. All righty, let's see what's happening at Durham Tech. The Durham Technical Community College Small Business Center has these wonderful free webinars. Let me scroll down. These are for entrepreneurs or people who want to start a business. So let's see what's on the schedule. Let's see. So today's the 28th. There it is. So from 6 until 8, there's going to be a free class. You can sign up in advance for this. Seamless Sales System, Converting Leads into Customers. That sounds like a really good one. And then let's see, from 6 until 8 also, Marketing for Artists, Series 4. And then from 6 until 8 also, customer service and diversity in the workplace. That sounds like it's a great class as well. All righty, and let me remind you about Keep Durham Beautiful's. I went past it. The Durham Big Sweep. For the most part, it's going to mostly happen this Saturday. And this is where volunteers can sign up and help tidy up different parks and creek beds, etc. It's an annual thing that's co-sponsored by the City of Durham and Durham County, and it's run by Keep Durham Beautiful and Tanya Dautlick and her crew. And like I said, volunteers. Can't do it without volunteers. So on the schedule for Saturday, Northgate Park, that's going to be from 8:30 until 10:30. Garrett Road Park, that's going to be from 9 until 11 a.m. on Saturday. And then West Point on the Eno Park is going to also be on Saturday. That one's going to be from 10 until noon. Now, Long Meadow Park will be tidied up on Sunday, this coming Sunday, from noon until 2. And then next week on Saturday, Gear Cemetery from 9 until 11. That's also a great way to learn about early African-American history here in Durham County, City of Durham. All righty. So you can sign up by going to the word page and look for Keep Durham Beautiful and then, click and sign up or just get more information. All right. Let me check with SCORE. Service Corps of Retired Executives. They help entrepreneurs with free mentoring and also free webinars. So I think they're going to have one today at 1. Yeah, there it is. From 1 until 2, a free webinar. Be sure to sign up as soon as Bull City Hangout is over so that you can attend this class because it starts at 1. So it's called Boom. Take your business to the next level using webinars, podcasts, live streaming, and beyond. So this is a free class from 1 until 2. Guy, our cook, is waiting in the wings. I hope he heard me talk about podcasts. I hope he heard that. All righty. Now, on Saturday, there's going to be an information session hosted by the Southern Documentary Fund. If you are a nonfiction documentarian, is that the right word? Filmmaker, they're going to have an information session this Saturday. My throat is really... this Saturday at 1 o'clock. And this is all about the production grants that they're offering to filmmakers. So these are for documentaries that are in the pre-production phase, in production, or post-production phase. So learn all about that. And again, you don't have to be in Durham. I'm saying again, But I do want to point out that the Southern Documentary Fund's office is here in Durham, but they serve the Southeast. So definitely pass it on to people who you know are filmmakers in other southern states. If you have friends, they're making documentaries, tell them about this. It's really something great. All righty, let's go. Oh, Wester Auction and Realty, by the way, they're the ones who have been auctioning off Northgate Mall's different store facades and shelving and all that sort of thing. They haven't told us yet what the next date is for the next auction, but you can go online and see what's on offer. And then when they announce the date, I'll definitely let you know about that so that you can get a piece of Northgate Mall for your own. All right, let's now go to the health page, to your health. Let's see. Of course, I will start out by letting you know I have the COVID-19 test and vaccine updates, and I will soon have information on the booster shots because those will be available really, really soon. In fact, I know they're available already. My sister got her booster shot already up in Chicago, so I'll let you know what I learn real soon, hopefully tomorrow. All right, let's see. Now, tomorrow at noon, there's going to be a very special talk. Duke University's Center for International and Global Studies and the John Hope Franklin Center, they're co-hosting something called The Great Infrastructure Game, Asia, Europe, and America competing to build in the developing world. So that should be super, super interesting. It's going to be from noon until 1. USA is known for building infrastructure around the world, and a lot of people are alarmed to see that China has really burrowed into Africa, many African countries, building their infrastructure. And a lot of people are worried about that. So this should be really interesting, an interesting talk. That's going to be tomorrow, noon until 1. I'll be doing my show at noon, so I do hope that it'll be available for me to watch. If you want to watch that instead of Bull City Hangout, my show's always available, as a replay. So I definitely invite you to check this out. Should be really fascinating. It's going to be on Zoom, so all the information that you need is right there on the health page, and it's run again by Duke. Why is that on the health page? That should be on the word page. Anyway, it's also on the Let's Go page. Very strange that I would put that on the health page. That's a mistake. I will fix that. Okay. Let's see what else is on the health page. Now, this is definitely a health event. The American Red Cross. Okay, let's see. They have blood drives. So I think they're having one today. So there's one going on until 2:30 at North Carolina Central University's Alfonso Elder Student Union. Again, that is until 2:30. Parking might be a little tight, but I think that you can park right there off of Fayetteville Street. You should be able to do that. Also today until 4, they're going to have a blood drive at the Grace Lutheran Church that's on North Buchanan Boulevard. All right. And then tomorrow they'll be back. NCCU's Alfonso Elder Student Union. They'll be starting tomorrow at 9, and that will be from 9 until 2:30, as it was today. Okay, and then also tomorrow, starting at 10, they're going to have a blood drive at the Clements Funeral and Cremation Services. That's on Broad Street. And that's near the School of Science and Math. All right, let's see. Let's click on the big blue button at the top of the health page. That's the health events button. So let's check out the page here. Let's see, it's the 28th, right? So today, from 6:30 until 7:30, Duke is going to have their Young Adult Oncology Social Meetup. This is for any young people ages 18 to 39 with cancer. This is a great way for them to talk among themselves, tell jokes, share information, etc. It's online, it's free, and it's from 6:30 until 7:30. Also, Duke is going to have their younger onset support group. This is for those with early onset Alzheimer's and their families, so they can meet online. This is also free from 7 until 8:30 tonight. So sign up for both of those. You can go to the health page, click on that big blue button, and then call or send an email to let them know you're coming. All right. Let's go to the praise page. I have one item to tell you about. So the Center for Muslim Life at Duke University, they're hosting their weekly Kitab Connect. That's going to be every Tuesday from 6 until 7:30. And this is where they read verses in the Quran. And then so it's going to be read in Arabic. So that should be really interesting. So it's going to be followed by a group discussion. And then they'll be talking about reflecting on the meanings. So if you're not really super fluent in Arabic, that's okay because they'll be talking about it in English. So you can attend in person. Okay, the center is on Swift Avenue. So that's like, what is that? It's Broad Street, and then it becomes Swift Avenue on the other side, on the south side of the expressway, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, you can attend in person or you can attend via Zoom. So the information that you need is right there on the praise page. And again, it's from 6 until 7:30. All right, let's see, where are we going next? Legalese. I'm just going to mention very quickly that the early voting information is at your disposal on the Legalese page. You can vote at the Durham County Main Library, the North Regional Library, East Regional Library, South Regional Library, and North Carolina Central University's Turner Law Building. The information that you need, the hours and the addresses are on the Legalese page. Now, very quickly, let's go to the sports page. I just want to tell you that there's some Durham Parks and Recreation's fall events and athletics that you might want to sign up for. For example, there's going to be an adult and youth doubles pickleball mixer. That's going to be for people age 7 and up. It's going to be this Saturday from 9 to 11 in Bethesda Park. That should be really fun, and it's free. If you don't know how to play pickleball, that's okay because they will teach you. Also, you can sign up for P-Birds. This is for kids ages 5 to 9. It's all about the basic fundamentals of basketball, including, gameplay, ball handling, and rebounding, all that sort of thing, playing defense and shooting. So that's not free. It's $7.50, but that should be really fun. It's at Walltown. Also, just read up on the YSBA, which is coming up, which is the Youth Basketball Skills Academy. Sounds serious. So this is for young people, ages 5 to 9. So they'll be concentrating on shooting, and they're going to have scrimmage, and then advanced ball handling. Read all about all these different sessions on the sports page. And be sure to sign up your young folks for that, because I know they're itching to get out and play for real. All righty, let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting today. It's the 28th. That means that, let's see. The grocery giveaway. Yes, that starts in a few minutes. New Visions of Africa restaurant, as always, on Tuesdays. They have their grocery giveaway starting at 12:30. So if you're on the bus, that's the number 5 bus. Go ahead and then you hop off right there across the street from Lincoln Community Health Center. That's where you're used to going. It's kind of kitty corner from that. So they're next door to W.D. Hill on Fayetteville Street. So again, it starts at 12:30. If you're on the bus, have a rollaway cart if you can. If you're in the neighborhood, definitely have a cart. Also, if you're driving, just go around and park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. Look for someone who has a clipboard, give them your name, and then they'll call your name. You can get lots of groceries. They'll be back from 3 until 6, giving away free meals. That's New Visions of Africa restaurant. Also, tonight from 6 until 7, the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences will have their virtual Trivia Tuesday. It's always fun. It's online. Answer trivia questions. Also, the Tuesday Blues Jam is tonight, 6:30 until 8:30. That's going to be at the Blue Note Grill. Free admission, great music, can't beat it. You can also join in if you're a musician or if you know how to sing the blues. There you go. Marva's Fun is going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class this evening from 7 until 8. That's free and it's on Zoom. And let's see, nothing tomorrow morning. I will mention the rabies vaccination clinic Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Mornings, 9:30 until 11. Afternoons, 2 to 3:30. You call to make an appointment. You pay $10. and your pet can be vaccinated for rabies. All right. The weather is starting to get warm. I'm starting to feel it. It's 79. It's sunny. It's going to be partly sunny this afternoon, going up to 85. So I'm glad summer's not totally gone. I'm happy about that. Tomorrow it's going up to 82. It's going to be sunny just about all day tomorrow. Now, today and tomorrow are the only days that you can drop in to Bull City Hangout, because Thursday and Friday, those two shows will be pre-recorded. I won't be available at noon. I will be working with the city on Thursday and Friday this week. And just remember that if you can't drop in live tomorrow or today, Saturday will be the next day that you can drop in. Saturday's show starts at 10. All right. And it looks like somebody's waiting in the wings. Looks familiar. Not sure who it is. Let's see what's happening with Guy R. Cook. Guy, what's happening?
Hey, thanks for beaming us in. Excuse my lighting. It's just, this is the Linux computer, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Okay.
It's one of those challenges in life, you know, you get one every once in a while. But let's talk about blood drives.
Okay.
When you mentioned the blood drive, I immediately had the trigger went off. My late brother Richard got an award for giving 10 gallons. Over all the times that he went and donated at the Spokane Valley, I don't know if the Spokane Valley Blood Bank. Anyway, the blood bank donations that he made, they kept track of it. And 10 gallons, think about it, a pint at a time.
I bet he saved a bunch of lives.
Well, I would think so.
Well, he's helped a lot of people.
So. He didn't need it for himself. He did it for others.
That's wow. That's amazing. Wow. I can imagine.
And I don't know if he was like super, I don't know what his blood type was. If he was like one of those obscure ones, you know, there's always that one guy that's got the blood that doesn't match anybody. And I don't know if he was.
Your type O is like the most general.
Yeah,
right?
O negative is probably the lion in the jungle as far as blood donations.
I think I have type O. I don't know about negative or positive though. I can't remember, but I know it's type O of some kind. I don't know.
And the other question in my mind, has Pat played pickleball yet?
Not yet. I haven't even seen it. I've been dying to see it.
That's on the bucket list, I would think.
It looks like, I saw a picture, so it looks like it's a paddle ball sort of thing.
Yeah. It's like an oversized ping pong paddle, kind of. And the ball is, I mean, you can't miss seeing the ball. It's not an itty bitty little thing. It's
considerably bigger than a ping pong.
Yeah. It's something I think you could do. I think so. I think you'd be a challenge.
Bigger than a tennis ball? Okay, wait.
Oh yeah, it's bigger than a tennis ball. It's probably between a tennis ball and a softball. Yeah, bigger than that.
Bigger than this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So do they hit it over a net or what?
Yes.
Okay. I've got to see it. It sounds like fun. I was told no, but I was asking at Durham Parks and Recreation if they could ever get those. You've seen those balloon things where you climb inside and you play soccer and you bounce around?
Oh, yeah.
It's like bubble. I think they call it bubble soccer.
I don't know what they call it, but yeah, I've seen.
So much fun. But they said due to liability issues, because I guess you could get hurt if you fall the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Because I see some people. I'm not having any urge to go do that.
It just looks like so much fun, though.
Oh, I got to show off my work, too. Let me see. Well, you can see the monitor. If I see those back there. What I've done. Okay. I know you don't like me to talk about tech, but
I do, but just not to get too technical. That's all.
Okay, there's a term in and web pages and stuff that's called your anchor. That and you'll see it. Like you got the big blue button, that's an anchor. You got the line of text that you click on, that line of underlined text, that's the anchor.
Okay.
Well, what I've been doing today is, I work with Route 6 Tour. I've been going through the internet and finding places that have an anchor that instead of it being the U.S. Route 6 Tourist Association, the anchor is website. The one that really jerked my chain, as they say. They said, yeah, just go on down and click on this to go to their website. And that was the clickable link. So I took the source code and I said, hey, instead of calling it website, how about you call it U.S. Route 6 or U.S. Route 6 Tourist Association? And the tool that makes this possible, and it's free, is from Ahrefs. It's spelled ahrefs.com, ahrefs.com.
Okay.
And get their webmaster tools. And the more I keep exploring that tool, the better and better I'm liking it. It's
nice.
Not only is it free, but it does a great job of what it's doing. I could never hope to find all of the websites, because we got hundreds of pages linked to us. But if all you know is they link to you, well, it's great to get a referral. But if that referral is a crap anchor, then, like you don't want them to link to the Durham Skywriter and call the anchor that paper in Durham.
Yeah.
That's like
sense because when I go to Reddit and I want to post a link, it gives me the opportunity to say the word, to type out the words and then the URL. So I guess that's what you're talking about. Where
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Cool. Because a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. That sounds
good.
Like
you don't want it to be called a web page in North Carolina, right? Because there's lots of those.
Now with Weebly, my drag and drop web builder, you can click on the word and then attach a URL to it. Or you can because sometimes I do just say website, depending on the listing. I'll have, name, address, website.
Well,
and in that case, I will just use the word website.
I'm probably anal about it. I go and look at their source code and I say, what's the title of this book? What do they want to be called? Like you want to call this session right here, the Bull City Hangout. We don't need to call it anything else because that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you just go take part in the live streaming in North Carolina, who's that?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear me list that class today?
I had to let the dogs out. I might have missed it.
Okay, let me just mention to you because this might be fun for you. Let me go back to the word page, Durham Tech. Let's see, Durham Tech. Let's see. Small Business Center. What is the class? This might interest you. There it is. It is. I lost it. Wait. Maybe it wasn't Durham. Wait, was it Durham Tech? Wait. Maybe it was
if it's Durham Tech, it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah, that's for real. Maybe it's SCORE. Let me see. It is SCORE. So SCORE is going to have a free workshop called Boom. Take your business to the next level using webinars, podcasts, live streaming, and beyond. So that's today at 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock your time, and it's free. So, yeah, there you go. You might want to check that out.
Well,
you're already an expert at it.
I'm already taking a break to do the Hangout, and then I'm going to go back to those dual monitors set up behind me. I've got to finish that up. I found a lot of bad anchors. the word website is the one that probably put the most wind in my sails, but I'm not echoing.
Huh? You know what?
You're not hearing an echo?
No, not at all. That's you. I guess. I don't know.
Well, the $13 microphone I got from, it's a long story. My really good Turtle Beach headset microphone, it died.
Oh.
I was knowing that I'd have to get a new microphone. I was going to get a Blue Yeti or something like that. So
it's kind of funny because I was using a Yeti mic, but now that I have this new computer, people are saying it sounds fine with just the built-in mic.
Yeah, the mic that you're using now is sounding great.
Yeah, so
I was under the
sitting across the room.
Like the first of the week, I was going to have a microphone, and so I was out doing our Saturday date day. We don't have date night. We're too old to stay up at night, so we have it in the daytime, and we go yard sailing. That was our thing. And so this little kid's holding this USB plug-inable mic. I'm going, hey, that'd work. It's plugged in. And so his mom said, no, you're not getting that. And so he set it back down.
You snatched it right up.
I picked it up, and then I'm expecting the guy to say, oh, it's going to cost $50 or something, right? 50 cents. The microphone that I'm on right now, the microphone I'm using right now on Linux, it comes up in the system, the device identity is a Logitech mic. I paid 50 cents for it. And that was like years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
See, that kid knew the value of that mic, but his mom just
yeah. It's a, as they say on the A-Team, it's a 23 jewel stem wind and wonder of technology.
Wow, 50 cents. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, that was a good deal. And brand new, if you go to Amazon, because I said, well, I better get, like the spare tire and trunk of your car. I better get another mic to back up and have on the Windows side and so forth. $13 for a brand new one. I'm going, I know it works. I've long time preached the sermon, if it isn't tested, it doesn't work. Well, this one worked. This one's fine.
Okay.
So
I'm going to skedaddle. So I am hoping that the Keep Durham Beautiful folks can join me tomorrow. I guess they couldn't join me today because the big sweep is Saturday. Not that if they're not on Bull City Hangout, it's it's going to be that big.
It'll help.
But I would just like to have them on to.
Yeah. If you have that Rolodex of who's the marketing director for each organization or group, and then you just say, hey, you're gonna anything going on? Like I do that on the Happenings blog for Route 6.
I know Tanya personally. Yeah, sure. I called her and left a text message, but she's really busy because it's a very important week. This is
it's that time of year.
I know she's busy.
But you're not going to need more than like 3 minutes because you just got to do. You're a journalist. You just got to have the who, what, when, where, and why. Zinga, you're done.
Yeah, but for me, it's more publicity than anything because I've already talked it up. I mean, it's not really necessary to have her on, but I'd like for people to see the faces behind the programs. It's good publicity, and it's something that she could put on her page. I mean, that's true of anyone who comes on Bull City Hangout. It's really all about promotion. And sometimes people come on Bull City Hangout and they tell me something I don't already know. That's even better. It's one thing to come on and I've already promoted your activity, but it's another thing to come on and enlighten me. I love that.
Yeah, because they're not going to just enlighten you. They're going to enlighten people that are followers. Like you have more than 3 subscribers on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
On your Facebook, you've got more than 3 followers. So there's going to be people that have set it in motion. Just like every morning, I go look at Reddit and see what's the news.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and speaking of news, here's some news.
Okay.
Driver of a gas-powered car. Today, Ford Motor Company announced that they're going to spend $5.6 billion with a B on electric vehicles.
I hope I can get one of these days.
Oh, yes. It's really weird. Yesterday, I had to go to Fred Meyer's to get some V8 juice. And long story, the trip in was driving around the gas pumps, and on the back side of the gas pumps, they have those little Tesla electric charging. I've never seen a car there until yesterday. There's this black sports car coupe looking jobber, 2-door, faster than a cat gizmo. And the girl's sitting in the car. She's reading a book or something, and she's got the cable plugged in charging. So I so wanted to go ask her. I said, hey, how much do they charge you? Is this free because it's
buying
Tesla?
electricity? It's so weird.
Yeah, but how do they measure it? Because she's just, there's a meter or something, and then they pay by the, how many kilowatts they get. I don't know how it works.
Oh, you didn't ask her?
No, I did. After I went into the store and came out, I said, I should have asked her. But she probably wants some guy in his raggedy old flannel shirt coming up saying, hey,
knocking on the window.
What you doing? Yeah.
I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I parked next. A car pulled up, and it just sounded so cool. I knew it was electric because it just had a weird, like this real quiet sound. And I said, is this an electric car? And they said, yeah. I said, man, it sounds so cool. It just kind of.
They got the hybrid stuff too. That they'll run on gas. If the electricity goes down, then they'll switch, and I think it even charges the electric.
I think the Prius does that. I think
BMW's got hybrid electric gas, or maybe they're even diesel. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't care about the brand, but I do hope that I get an electric car one day because that just sounds so cool. Yeah, Only thing,
there's homework involved.
During the pandemic, it would have been difficult for me because my car is a little bit glitchy right now because I've gone months without driving it because of the pandemic. And I think if I had an electric car, I don't know if you can plug it into your household current. I don't know.
Here's what I know about that.
The battery would have died.
Like when you plug in your stove or your electric dryer, it's 220.
Yeah, 220, yeah.
They have to put a 220 service into your house, like in the garage, so that you can plug the cable from the car into that. In England, Keith Milner's got an electric car. His company's leasing it for him. And the English government pays the whole thing. You don't pay a penny. If you've got an electric car, you just call up, I don't know, the county commissioner or somebody and say, hey, I need to have an electric service put in. Bazinga, it happens. And you don't cost
anything. Of course, you're going to pay for it, so that's cool.
He says the only challenge with having an electric car is if one of your relatives says, oh, I got to see your electric car, come visit. Well, if they live past the range of the electric, like his car, I think was good for 50 miles.
Okay.
And then if you go past 50, then you're up the creek. So he has an app on his phone that shows a map of the neighborhood, and it shows where all the charging stations are. That's so you have to kind of like linking the chain. You go, okay, if I go to here and charge, I can make it to there and charge and make it, So it's kind of a gamble, I guess, because all you need is to have two cars already there waiting in line to get charged, and you show up. Yeah. Well, they're not going to give you cuts. They're not going to say, oh, well, yes. You're going to go visit your aunt.
The places I've seen where you can plug in your car has been like the Durham County libraries.
Yeah, right.
And, that's all I remember. I'm sure there's some there elsewhere, but I only really noticed the library.
Here's something fun to do. Go into Google and just type in the query, electric car charging stations near me, or something like that.
That would actually help me make a decision one day, should I ever think that I could afford one,
Yeah.
because you have to be able to plug in. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't live too far from. Actually, the library I'm closest to is really old. I don't think they have an electric station.
Well, you have to check with your power company and see if they give you any kind of a install rate. Say, hey, I'm thinking about getting an electric car. Would you put a charging station in my garage? And they
I don't
say,
have a garage, but yeah, I could probably ask them about that. I do have a 220 in my laundry room.
mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're not going to get the car into the laundry room.
No, I meant the cord though, the cable.
Oh, you can't have a 50-foot cord. Any cord I've ever seen on an e-vehicle has always been like, I'm being generous in saying they're 12-footers. There might not be over 10-foot long.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not very big. Not very big.
That's not going to be in the near future. But,
it's Tuesday, and you got to go.
I do have to go. And also, I just want to say, Chicken Hut, it's Beef Rib Tuesday. You're welcome.
Well, here in Washington State, you have A&W, don't you?
We used to at North State
Mall. A&W root beer stand?
Not anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, on Tuesday here in the neighborhood, it's $2, or no, it's 2 for $10 Tuesday. You get 2 Papa Burgers or bacon and cheese hamburger for $10.
Okay, that's a
little
good deal.
Bit more, but
too bad we don't have one. But okay, cool. Okay, Guy, I will see you next time.
Okay. Ciao for now.
Okay, take care. Awesome, as always. Okay, and you can drop in anytime you want. Just remember that tomorrow will be the last day that you can drop by Bull City Hangout, because Thursday and Friday, I'll be working with the city, and I will be doing my show the night before. So it'll be pre-recorded, which means I can't have anybody to drop in live. So there you go. Sorry about that, but you'll be able to find them on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page and probably the Patricia A. Murray YouTube channel as well, if everything goes right. So a lot of this pre-recorded stuff is new to me. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So continue to send me information. Share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham. And I will see you tomorrow at noon, hopefully with someone from Keep Durham Beautiful. We'll see. But in any case, I'll be doing the show tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.